everybody, Cinema Sickness here with your daily sickness video, and happy Friday to each and every one of you. Yes, TGIF, thank God it is Friday indeed. The weekend is upon us. That's awesome. So today, went out, did a little bit of hunting, not a ton of hunting, just hit up one store, but a store I haven't been to in a little while actually, a store that I really should get to more often. It's not really in a place I like to go. It's kind of in like a city sort of area. I don't really like to get out there, but it is somewhat close to my work, so I really should get to this store more often. And that is the One Stop Pawn Shop. Pretty cool name and pretty cool store that usually has a lot of good deals and surprisingly really random stuff. I mean, you would think that some little pawn shop in like the middle of the ghetto. I mean, it's in a really shitty part of the city. Really bad area. That's kind of why I don't like going there very much. You would think that it wouldn't really have... You would expect maybe like common titles or something like that. You wouldn't expect to find like really random and obscure stuff. And although what I found today wasn't really random and obscure, today was pretty common. In the past, I found like really weird stuff there that I was just like, I wouldn't... This is not the kind of place that I would expect to find like seasons of Doug and like the DVD-R seasons of Doug and things, just weird things like that I was just would not expect. And I have, so I really need to hit up that store more often because I found some fantastic deals there in the past, and I got some pretty good deals today. This store's really cool. One of the things I like about them a lot is the fact that they'll hook you up with deals. They usually have deals going on. I'm trying to think of what it was. I think it's DVDs are $1.50 a piece, but if you buy 10, you get 10 for 10. And VHS, yeah, I wish they had VHS there. Blu-rays are, I believe it was 5 for 20. So not a bad deal there at all if you have enough stuff you want to pick up. But what's really cool about this store is a lot of times that if you don't have enough, if you weren't able to find 5 Blu-rays, you weren't able to find 10 DVDs, they'll also hook you up. They'll take a look at what you got and say, okay, I'll give it to you for this much. They'll knock somebody off. That's awesome. This pile I have here, this nice pile of stuff right here, I got for a total of $27, which in my opinion is a pretty awesome deal. Pretty excited about that. So let's get down to it. Let's take a look at what I got again from the One Stop Pawn Shop in Norristown, Pennsylvania. So let's check it out. So first thing here are 2 DVDs. First one I grabbed was Liberty Stands Still. I have never even heard of this movie, but decent lineup there. So I thought I'm going to check it out. Looks like a interesting sort of action crime thriller type thing going on here. I really don't know. I have never seen and or heard of this movie, but I look forward to checking it out. It looks pretty interesting. Apparently a Canadian release right there. So if you guys have seen this movie, if you know anything about it, leave a comment below. I'd like to hear what you thought. And I look forward to checking it out. Like I said, great lineup. Looks like a fun movie. And this year was definitely a blind buy, and it has a really dirty case. DVD was surprisingly in really good condition. Case needs to be replaced. I will be doing that. And that is Address Unknown, which is a Tartan video release. And everything I've seen from them thus far, I've enjoyed. They're interesting Asian releases. I do tend to really enjoy these. So, yeah, let's see. Country of Origin, South Korea. So a South Korean title. Looks pretty interesting. I look forward to checking it out. Like I said, what I've seen thus far has been good. So I figured one more. Why not grab it? And like I said, the case is a little dirty, so I was like, that's not good. Then I opened this up, and this was actually from the, this is actually pretty cool. It's from the TLA video rental store, which is a pretty cool rental store that I had down the city at one point. That's actually down in Philadelphia, so that's actually pretty awesome. That's where it's from. But I had expected the disc to be destroyed because it was a rental and the case is pretty dirty. Disc was in perfect condition. Nobody must have rented this, so that's absolutely awesome. Very, very cool. And definitely had to grab it. Look forward to checking it out. This is a blind buy as well. So once again, if you've seen this, leave a comment. This is really cool. This should have been like $10 in of itself. But like I said, I got this whole thing for $27. So definitely got hooked up here. And that is the complete 6th season on Blu-ray of House. That is really, really cool. Very awesome to have the 6th season. Only seasons 6, 7, and 8 were ever put to Blu-ray. All the seasons before that had not been released to Blu-ray. Unless, did they do a box set? I don't think they did a Blu-ray box, if I'm not mistaken, but individually at least anyway, they have not yet been released to Blu-ray. So now I'm on the hunt for season 7 because I now have 6 and 8 on Blu-ray, so I need to get 7 on Blu-ray as well. There's no way I can pick up 7 on DVD. I gotta get on Blu-ray. It'll piss me off if I have seasons like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on DVD, and then like 6 on Blu-ray, and then 7 on DVD and 8 on Blu-ray. No, I can't do that. I gotta get 7 on Bluray, so I'm on the hunt for that now. So very cool to get this. I've still not seen House. I've heard good things. I've been coming across the seasons for cheap, so I'm picking them up. Once I get the entire series, then I'll finally sit down and watch it. So very, very cool. What's pretty funny, though, I can't believe who put this out. Universal. Why do they feel necessarily do this? Every single disc, they mention, the episodes and the special features. That's okay. I get that. But they have to mention that every single disc has U-Control, Pocket Blue, and BD Live. Every single one. Disc 1 has it. Disc 2 has it. Disc 3, Disc 4, and Disc 5. Was that really necessary to put that? Why don't you just put it once on here that the disc, just put that it has U-Control, Pocket Blue, and BD Live. Put that, just put that on the packaging somewhere, and then we'd know. We'd come to assume that all the discs would have that on it. But no, they had to put that on every single disc. It is such overkill. It is absolutely ridiculous, Universal. That's a bit much. So anyway, very cool though. Very awesome to have this. And now on to Season 7. Gotta find Season 7 on Blu-ray as well. And then I picked up some more Blu-rays here. Very cool. Grabbed Jewel, the Essential Live Songbook. Wasn't quite sure to think of this one. I wasn't quite sure I'm going to like this or not. When it comes to Jewel, I like Jewel when she got first famous. Songs like You Were Meant For Me, Who Will Save Your Soul, Foolish Games. Songs like that, her kind of like, I don't say original songs. I'm sure she was doing music long before she got famous, but the music that she was doing right when she first peaked, that's the stuff I like. I like that Jewel. That Jewel is good. I have that CD. All the songs are on. I enjoy it. It's good music. Everything after that, I haven't heard everything she's ever done, but everything that I had heard after that was like on the radio, I just kind of was like, I really didn't care for all that much. So she does cover a couple of songs, but she plays a lot of songs. Lots and lots of songs. These are two shows. So lots of music being played by Jewel, which is pretty cool. Am I going to like everything on here? I don't know. But I figured I'd grab it, check it out. This is actually out of print right now, both on DVD and Blu-ray. You can't get this anymore. So figured I'd pick it up, check it out. We will see if it's any good or not. I'm at least going to like some of the songs, I'm sure, as long as they don't do anything weird. I hate when artists, they'll perform a song live, but they'll kind of like change it up. And it's like, I don't want to hear you change it up. Just do it the way it's supposed to be done. The way I know it. I want to hear that. I want to hear you do it live. But the way I know it. Don't change it up. I don't want to be singing along to this song and you change a word or sing it differently and then you fuck everything up for me. Don't do that. So anyway, Jewel, the Essential Live Songbook. I look forward to checking it out. I do enjoy Jewel's music. I do enjoy Jewel's music. So how to get that. And also she's pretty darn cute as well. All right. I have all the rest. Why not grab this one? 30 Nights of Paranormal Activity with the Devil Inside, the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I know. Why did I pick this up? Like I said, I have every other one of these things. The 40-year-old virgin who knocked up Sarah, that one. Of course, I have all the scary movies and not another teen movie and Meet the Spartans and God, there's so many. Stan Helsing. I mean, there's like a million of these movies out there. I have them all. I didn't have this one yet. Now I do. I don't know. These are pretty bad movies, but for some reason I'm kind of like a sucker for them. I mean, they're bad. They're bad. They're really bad. I usually watch them once and then I'm done with them, but I don't know. I'm always like, ooh, another one. I'm going to check it out. And I don't know why I keep doing that. I don't know why, but I do. And here it is on Blu-ray. I picked it up. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I just had all the rest of them, so I grabbed this one as well. That's my excuse. All right, and then the last two Blu-rays here, pretty cool. Pretty excited about this. In fact, they even have these. The first one here is the Blu-ray 3D Blu-ray on one disc combo of Grand Canyon Adventure River at Risk. Very cool. As you can see, it's an IMAX documentary, although I don't list this with my IMAX because, as it says, originally created for exhibition in IMAX theaters, but it doesn't say that it's an IMAX film per se. So I'll just catalog this under G within my my 3D Blu-rays, but very cool. So again, Grand Canyon Adventure River at Risk, which is awesome. I guess it's all about, I guess the river's at risk. Let's see, I'm thinking probably dams and all kinds of stupid shit we're doing to the river to destroy it. Most likely, because that's what we do. Screw nature. Let's destroy it all. Make money. and screw our children. I love it. So anyway, I look forward to checking this out. It looks pretty cool. And the fact it's in 3D is awesome. I've seen many documentaries on the Grand Canyon, and pretty cool to see in 3D. That's one of the things I'm really liking about 3D. Sure, watching, Spider-Man or X-Men or something like that in 3D is cool. Don't get me wrong. It's awesome. It looks great. But there's something about, these, documentaries that I love. Like, when I remember, the first two 3D Blu-rays I ever watched was World War II in 3D, which was crazy because Hitler's there in 3D. You might not sound like anything, but you've spent years seeing, at least if you're me, I love documentaries, so I spent years seeing Hitler, in 2D, constantly. Flat image of Hitler. Okay. All of a sudden, he's in 3D. It's like he's really there, and it's this really weird vibe it's like you're looking at him, and it's so weird. It kind of skied me out. So that was really cool. And the second one I watched was a Titanic 3D documentary. Again, I've seen the 3D, in 2D flats for many, many years. All of a sudden, it's like I'm right there. Everything's in 3D. The bow of the ship's coming out of me. It was crazy. It was awesome. So cool to just see all these things that, these things that either once were or still are, and see them in 3D, because I've never actually seen them in person. I mean, I've never seen Hitler in person. I've never seen the Titanic in person, but it's like being there. Very cool. And I've never been to the Grand Canyon, so one of these days I will be, but I've never been there. So very cool. I'm looking forward to checking this out and seeing this whole, the Grand Canyon, the river and everything in 3D. It's going to be awesome. And this was really cool. Very excited about this because I actually really enjoy this movie. One of the few times I got to see a remake was pretty good in my opinion. And that is My Bloody Valentine 3D. And this is the real 3D version, the real 3D Blu-ray. Not the one that comes with the glasses, the actual 3D Blu-ray version. Although I do have the one that comes with the glasses, and I'm still going to keep that. I do have that Blu-ray release as well. I'm going to keep it because, I don't know, just fun collectible. It comes with the crappy, red and blue glasses. I'm just going to keep it for the fun of it. But very cool to have the actual movie, actually in, real 3D, which is cool. Because, like I said, I actually enjoy this movie. This is actually a decent remake, I got to say. I mean, the original is fantastic. If you haven't seen the original, see it. It's an amazing movie. Fantastic 80s slasher. I love it. But the remake, I actually thought was pretty decent. I mean, it's not as good, but I actually enjoyed this one, and I thought it used the 3D well I thought it used the 3D well as well. Anyway, very cool to have this one finally on actual 3D to watch on my 3D TV. That is really cool. So, yeah, definitely looking forward to rewatching this one. In fact, you know what? Maybe this Valentine's Day, I'll actually just sit down and rewatch this one in 3D because it's been a while since I've seen it, and I haven't actually seen it in 3D on my TV. I saw it in theaters in 3D, but not actually on my TV. So, very, very awesome. That rocks. Very cool find. So, there you go, guys. A lot of cool stuff today from the One Stop Pawn Shop. Too cool. DVDs right here, a season on Blu-ray, 2 possibly, well, I'm sure it's not going to be a very good movie, possibly good, but absolutely awesome finds right here, 3D Blu-rays, very cool. Again, for a total of $27, definitely a good day. Definitely glad I decided to hit that store up, and I got to get in there more often because it's like a 5-minute drive from my work. I work right outside of Norristown, Pennsylvania, and I hate going into that little city because I'm not a city person. I'm a country bumpkin. You could be like, hey, you want to drive 2 hours to go to a pawn shop, out in the country? Sure, let's do it. Hey, you want to drive 5 minutes to go to a pawn shop in the city? I don't know. I just hate the city. I hate it. Big cities like Philadelphia, little micro cities like Norristown. I don't care. I don't really like going to the city, and that's why I don't go to the store as much as I probably should. But I was thinking about it. I was like, man, I haven't been out there in so long. I really need to get out there. And again, paid off, and it usually always pays off. Every time I walk out of the store, I usually always come out with something pretty cool. Whether it's a big handful of stuff or just a little bit of stuff, it's usually some pretty awesome finds. So really need to hit that store more often, and I definitely will. So that is it, guys. So like I always say, if you like this video, please give me a like. Just click the little thumbs up tab. It takes 2 seconds, and it means the absolute world to me. I really appreciate it. Also, if you're not already subbed, please do. I do a brand new daily sickness video for you guys every single day, whether it's collection updates, reviews, unboxings, looks into my collection, cinema hunting videos, all kinds of stuff related to my sickness for cinema. I do a brand new video for you every single day. Plus, I also sprinkle in other little bonus videos here and there for your pleasure. So a brand new video for me every single day if you subscribe. Please do. Also, if you're not already over at cinemasickness.com, there's a link down below. Click on it, head on over there, check it out. There's a lot more to see there than just these videos. All kinds of up-to-date information on deals that I find that are going on, up-to-date information on what I'm currently up to. My videos are there as well. Also, all kinds of up-to-date information on my collection. You can check out the titles I own, all kinds of stuff like that. Everything Cinema Sickness is there. Everything you ever wanted to know or see or everything, all there at cinemasickness.com. Also, while you're there, be sure to check out everything from Team Sickness. Just click the little Team Sickness tab. Check out everything they're doing. A lot of great reviews and collection updates and stuff from those guys and gals. If you like what I do, you're going to like what they do. And also while there, be sure to click on the merchandise tab and purchase yourself a Cinema Sickness sticker, a Cinema Sickness button, or a Cinema Sickness t-shirt. And by the way, 4 new designs coming hopefully by next week. I might have them up this weekend. I'm going to try to have them up this weekend. Shouldn't be too hard, but you got to load everyone up and then put it on the shirt. It takes a little while. It's actually a little time consuming. It's going to take me probably a couple hours to get all the designs up on, even if it's only 4 designs, I got to get them all up on the website. It might take me a little while, but 4 new t-shirt designs coming soon. 2 cool ones kind of related to VHS, and then 2 just plain logo ones. Because some of you guys actually were asking, can we have just more just plain Cinema Sickness logo t-shirts? I have 1, so I did 2 more for you guys. So hopefully you guys like those. So buy one, I'd appreciate it. And you can find links to all my social media sites at cinemasickness.com too. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Listia, Amazon, Spreadshirt, everything. It's all there at cinemasickness.com. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an absolutely fantastic Friday. Again, TGIF indeed. And I hope you have a fantastic weekend as well. And I will see you all tomorrow on Saturday. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye.